Dog. Yep. Journal. Every time I think I'm going to fall. Maggie, good morning. Good morning. Ugh. Hello. Happy Friday. It's not my whole personality, it's what my page is about. Is even learning to drive on their side of the road? Is it scary to learn to drive on their side of the road? No. It's easy. Driving on the other side of the car was weird. Roads are huge out here. Morning to you and your beautiful family. Hi! Is it, Alex? Sarasota is normally very beautiful. It is. I mean, give it a little bit of time. It'll get cloudy. It'll get sunny. Maggie, how are you? Over on YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, TikTok. Dylan, we need some rain. When do we last get rain? It's always wet in the morning, do you see this? I'm like, once you get enough. What time is it in Florida? It's 7:20. What part of Florida? I'm in Devonport. Hi from Devonport. Hi, not known. We're in South Jacksonville. Hi, Matthew from Texas. You're an hour behind us, I think, Texas. Why leave my home country? Because another country offers me a better quality of life. That's why. I think it's going to be a lovely day, and then it's going to be rainy this afternoon. We're getting a storm tonight. I love a Florida storm, especially in the summer. They're my favourite. Morning! My lady in the dressing gown's out. What about my family back home? What about them? They're living their lives. We are an ex-military family, so we have always lived very far away from family. They've never been a daily part of our lives, unfortunately. So we're kind of used to that. Why did I move to the US? Higher income, lower taxes, better weather 90% of the year, better quality of life. I live a life that we could never have lived in the UK. Are those lizards alive? Where? Oh, you mean the ones that fall out the trees? They're technically asleep, like in like a coma, and that doesn't happen up here. Hi, Blue Eyed On. Good morning, Judy. Worst healthcare. Have you experienced NHS and American healthcare? I recently heard of a website where you can swap your house with Florida families for a holiday. Yeah, house swapping. It's been going on for ages. Since that movie. What was it called? Oh my god, what was it called? The Christmas movie with Jude Law and Cameron Diaz. I love watching a Florida morning. Yeah, keep tapping that screen, everybody. Yeah, holiday. The holiday. Good morning from the US Midwest, mostly cloudy here in Wisconsin. Hi Jeremy. I think it's going to be a bit of a stormy afternoon. What time is it? It is currently 7:20. I live in the UK, but I've been to holiday to America. Cool. How is it now that it's an open carry state? I've not seen one. I saw another UK to Florida TikToker the other day. People are copying you, I think. Hey, if people want to move to Florida and have a better life, it's been happening for a long time. I am not the first. There are thousands and thousands of us Brits that have moved over to America over the last however many years. Right now the temperature is 17 degrees Celsius. Have I seen an iguana? No. The iguanas that fall out the trees, that happens in the south. Keep tapping that screen on TikTok. We need to get to 10k taps. TikTok. Tap away. You kind of look crazy but kick-ass. Do I? Thank you for the heart, me, VJ. Does it feel like you're on a holiday or feel like home? Oh, it's home now. It was holiday for maybe the first 3 months. And then now that like we're in normal life, I thought it was hot in Florida. It's 7:20 a.m. Hi, LM. I know of 2 Brits in our neighborhood, but they've both been here for like 20 years plus. Do you feel like you're starting to pick up an American accent? I don't think so. I think some words will come out more American. I think that's quite normal. Hello from Cambridge. Hello. Alligators. There are some. I haven't seen any. Have I been to Devonport? No. Don't think so. Good morning, Billy Bob. How's your knee? Michelle. Hi from Reading. I used to go to Reading as a teenager all the time. Hi, Devon. Where do you even start with wanting to move here? Visas. Visa. Do you follow the NFL there? Yes, we do. Why lots of Brits move to America? I don't think it's anything to do with who's in charge. I think it's to do with what America can offer us. Just like Americans moving to England, they think it's great. We just want different things. The visa is currently stressing me out. I'm not known. Have you had your visa medical? The UK language is so proper, I love it. Any snakes? 2 snakes I've seen, and they were literally in the same 48-hour period. But we've been here for 7 months and I've just seen 2. I think they've learned that our garden is a dog garden. I will bite an alligator's toenail off. What? What's my favourite cheese? I don't have a favourite cheese. I mean, well, I love brie, but that's kind of like a Christmassy cheese, you know. Wow, private golf range, huh? Any spiders? No. Was it an expensive move? £14,500 to move from the UK to the US, including 3 dogs. It would have been £9,500 if the dogs didn't come, but of course they were going to. Sue, good morning, happy Friday. Oh, Billy Bob, I'm glad to hear that. No, my case just turned to ready, so trying to book the interim medical. Ah, gotcha. Thank you for the follow. Brie is good, thank you. You're welcome. Is that all you came on YouTube live to say? Just ask me what my favourite cheese was. Hi, Paul Young. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you for the follows. Happy Friday. Why did you leave from the UK to America? Higher income, lower taxes, better weather 90% of the year, better quality of life overall. I live a life that I could never have lived in the UK. Yes, I'm a simple man. I love that. On my way to Florida now from England. Yay! Have the kids' accents changed? Morning, duck. Morning. That's my roof, though. Like, don't poop on the roof, please. Would it be hard to move from the UK to the US? To the UK from the US, I don't know how it works moving to England. I couldn't tell you. Could I move to America with 40,000 in savings? If you're by yourself and you have a visa to get here, yeah. 14,500, pray, to physically get here. What area of Florida? Hi, from Port Charlotte. We are in South Jacksonville. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Keep tapping that screen. We're almost at 10K. Keep tapping. Tap, 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 tap. Greetings from Kentucky. Hello. It's hard. I moved to Miami. Ooh, I'm not a city girl, so welcome to the US. How has it been? It's been amazing, thank you. Are you happy here? Yes. Give us a quick feel for things. Life for us is better. I don't know what else to say. We've also, not the most typical background. We are ex-British military, living in British military accommodation, renting so that we can save up money to move over here. But also, people like to be like, oh, you don't have to live in the army rented accommodation. You don't have to. That's a choice that you make. That's what I hear sometimes. While that is partially true, if you choose to buy a house somewhere else, you would have to live what they call married and accompanied, which means that you and the kids will live in your house. And when your husband moves, because some military move every 18 months. My husband didn't, which is I'm lucky for, but you never know. You can be sent wherever with like 2 to 4 weeks notice. So if we bought somewhere, we'd live married in a company, which means me and the kids would be living in our house and my husband would be working away and living elsewhere. And I didn't want that. So plus you can't buy or rent privately in Germany, and we lived in Germany for 3 years as well. So for us, living on camp also meant we only had to have one car because my husband would bike to work, which saved us more money, having one car. So we made a lot of sacrifices for the past 5 years to end up right where we are now. One thing you miss and one thing you gained that you'd never give up now. One thing I miss, apart from family, that I mean, obviously, and some food, there really isn't anything else at the minute. Something I gained I would never give up, my everyday life. Literally. Do you just not work? I am a content creator, so I make content for YouTube and TikTok, and I get paid by YouTube and TikTok. It covers my groceries, it covers my utility bills, and all that kind of stuff. And with my husband's job at the minute, I have to be here for the kids, and I cannot seem to find a job, apart from working in a school, that allows me to have all the holidays off. You should buy your husband a Porsche GT so he doesn't have to bike anymore. That was in England. Are you on a river, or is that a private lake or something? It is a... People have called it a bay, a canal. Carissa, thank you for your heart me. Hi Judy, how are you? Did I like Germany? Germany was very clean. I liked it. I liked it to a degree. But yeah, the truck's okay. The truck's okay. He's had someone at his work was able to help him change like spark plugs out or something. The truck is trucking along, but he definitely wants another truck. I know I'm hallucinating all of this, but have a great time, dude. Mike, outstanding, living below your means and killing it. You've got a new subscriber. Much love from a retired soldier. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. That means a lot. Ford F-250. He wants a Ford F-150, but the limited, so that's like super nice inside. So we can pull a trailer and also have like a nice truck. Or he just wants a big old Ram. I don't know. The weather looks nice. Yeah, the weather's alright. I was talking to another content creator who popped up into the chat, Maggie. Oh, gotcha. It has to be American asking you about finances. I believe that's taboo in the UK. Really? Do you think? No, see, I talk about finances because people like to see how much life is out here and how much stuff costs. And I am the one who does all of the numbers. I do all of the savings. I put the money into different bank accounts to get the best return. I do everything. How much was the move? 14,500. I always wanted to visit Germany, but just terrified I won't make it back. Why? Hi from the UK. I just found your channel. Hi. Good morning. Thank you for the follow. Good morning from Charlotte. Hi. LLL, thank you for sharing the live out. We went to rent one in June, but it got loads of luggage to move it. Yeah. And you can never trust the weather either, especially if you're coming in like summertime. You're going to have rain. So then at what point do you then have all your luggage and then it's pouring with rain? So you can't put it in the pickup truck. That was my concern. Thank you for sharing the live. 14,500, Carlos. It was for 4 people and 3 dogs to move from the UK to the US. Included visas, included hotels, flights, dog vet bills, car rentals, all that kind of stuff. You lived here for 7 months, Mel. Hi, Ash Trush. How are you? Do I know Harry Potter? No, I don't. Are my kids at school? It is 7:30 a.m. Not yet. You're welcome, Carlos. If it wasn't the children, Carlos, it would have been 9,500. What part of Florida are you in? We spent a lot of time in a beautiful winter park. Hi, Maureen. We're in South Jacksonville. The best 14,500 ever. Look at that view. I know. There's a woodpecker over there. Wait. Can you see the view? Tis the beauty one. I will be sad if we don't get to have this house. I will. Do you miss the quality food of the UK? Best butter I've ever had. Yes and no, maybe. Ooh, my lighting is so rough and ready today. Hi, I'm new to the channel. What visa are you on? Hi, Savannah, on family sponsorship visa. Do you guys have street racing there? How's the car scene? That's what I'm into. No. Not that I'm aware of. Greeting from a Brit that moved to Vegas. Hi. How do you love Vegas? It's not actually a retention pond, this one. This is it leads to the lake. So it's connected to the lake. So water comes, so it flows. It's not stagnant, it's flowing. Which means it's something else. You're a bird geek. I love that. That's hilarious. You'd love it here then. The first time I saw a red cardinal, I was like, I'm sorry, what is this? It feels like I'm on the Discovery Channel. Little pretty red bird with like a little quaff or something. Can I do a house tour? I have a house tour on my page. Did I see you talk about caramelized onion sausages? Yeah, I miss those. Jem and Joe, miss those. Have I seen a blue jay? I think so. I think the blue jays are the one that shooed out a snake from my garden. Which seems crazy. There's a car show every Saturday night in Kissimmee, Florida, right by Orlando, over 300 cars. How cool's that, Tony? Thank you. I've had a few people ask me about care packages. I don't have a PO box yet. They cost money and I'm a bit stingy. But if I get a PO box, it'll be in my bio. If I ever get one. You have car shows up in here in North Florida. Oh, there's probably car shows everywhere. Will my family go down to Orlando for the theme parks? Yeah, eventually we will do a another duck on my roof. On my fireplace. Where the fireplace, the chimney, that's the one. Blue jay is a bird exactly like a cardinal with a blue quaff. Oh, I have seen one. You should see the painted bunting that hangs around my feeder. Aww. Jem is also stingy, so it's not bad. Yes, I have noticed that on your videos and I love it. Being stingy and trying to get the best prices for your flights, the best prices for your stays, well, that's me. For our honeymoon, me and my husband literally stayed in like little crappy motels every night. Every night. One of them was, I was like, okay, this is rough. This was $22 for the night. I mean, this was 12 years ago. We had to put all of our luggage up against the front door because we were slightly concerned. Plus they put us right on the end, like the ground floor end of the motel, right by the road. And I was like, well, if anyone's going to rob someone, it's going to be that room. So we kind of took turns sleeping that night. But we have memories, great memories. The mold in that bathroom was what was the main thing that made you want to move over? Trying to talk my cousin into moving over. The main reasons: higher income, lower taxes, better weather, and quality of life improved exponentially. Kelly, thank you for the repost. My fiance lives in Boston. They recently had 40 inches of snow. I have seen some of the photos and the videos. Florida, American food is banned all over Europe. Not all of it is. Why have you made this your whole personality? Genuine question. It's not my personality. Moving somewhere isn't a personality trait. Personality traits are funny, witty, smart. Maybe smart isn't a personality trait. Nice, kind, helpful, loving, caring, their personality traits. Am I scared of hurricanes? No. If you ask anyone here, they'll be like, you prepare for them. Does your family come to visit? Not yet. We've only been here 7 months. Tony, thank you for the follow. It's my niche. Thank you, Michelle. We're in Lancaster University. Hello. If your F-150 has the older Triton engine, replace it as soon as possible. Believe me, I know what it's like when they go. Well, he has a Chevy Silverado at the moment, but he wants a new truck. Paddy, 7 months. Isn't that insane? Do I miss the UK health system? No. One thing I do miss about the UK health system is just popping to the doctor, you know, or just popping to A&E if you need to. Yes. I know, my bandmate used to say week by week, isn't it insane? Is this my job? This is my part-time job. Thank you, Jen and Jay. You'd think Ellie was the only one with a TikTok niche. Judy, I know. Right, I'm gonna have 5 minutes, people. 5 Minuten until I'm heading out. I remember following you before you even moved, so crazy how fast it's flown. Not known, that's wild. It's wild that I have people. Jem and Joey, thank you for popping in. Am I still live in Florida? Amanda, yes. Yes. I have 2 children. Mother too! Good morning. Oh, do you know who I've not seen on YouTube for a while? Stephanie. What am I up today? Today I am house cleaning. I'm also going to the gym. Gym, house cleaning, popping to Walmart to get some food. Corey! Glow up since you've been in Florida. Thanks. I would love to live in Florida. It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty, I every time I'm driving anywhere and I cross all my local bridges and then the sun just glistens off the, is it the Buckman? The big old bridge. There was an accident on it. I couldn't go that way home, like day before yesterday, I think. But when you go over that Buckman and you have the sun just coming down on the water, I think people take that for granted. That is just perfection. I drive across that bridge and I'm just like, oh, look where I live. I love it. Love, love, love. It makes me feel good. You know, the sun makes me feel good. The sun gets me in a good mood every day. We're in South Jacksonville, Renee. Morning, Luke. Morning from Southeast Louisiana. I swear I heard a guy's Louisiana accent a couple days ago, and I was like, what is this? This is amazing. Southwest Louisiana. So I've got a southeast and a southwest Louisiana, Chad and Marsh. I would like to buy a second house in Florida. I love that. I don't have one house yet. I need a first house. What's the correct amount of time to let Christmas pudding expire before eating? Ooh, I wouldn't actually know that. My nan would, but she's not alive anymore. I love your accent. Thank you. We just moved back from Texas from the Space Coast. How do you like Texas? How different is Texas? It's a drier heat, is Texas? Or is it still damp? Crystal! Mum of 2 with the $5 super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Crystal, we've got 3 minutes left of the live today. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And then I'm heading out. West Texas is dry, the east is humid. Well, I didn't know that. Thank you. Very interesting. What was the weather like in the UK? We had some lovely summery days. It didn't last long. Unfortunately, the weather is mostly grey. Oh, I had a panic attack then because I was like, I hid the bin then. I put the bin out yesterday, it's fine. Rodney! Crystal, thank you for the happy Friday. That's my live goal today. My live goal is happy Fridays on here on TikTok. Mike, I'm on TikTok and YouTube. I go YouTube on this phone, TikTok on this phone. My TikTok following is bigger than my YouTube following. The garbage truck. What did I say? Did I say garbage truck? No, I didn't. Did I say what did I say? Hi, Rodney. Was the move worth it? Yes. Reason for the move, higher income, lower taxes, better quality of life. Oh, I said bin men. Okay, phew. I was like, I haven't assimilated that much, have I yet? Bin men. It's the bin men. See, until I start saying the American words like, what? Bro, you practically flew at me. Did you see the bird? The bird went, shoop. It is amazing here, Johnny. We love it. I love my jersey. I got this in the UK ages ago. Hollister. What's the best state to move to? What state is more inviting to Brits? Don't know. I've only moved to one state and I love it. Florida's the best. I visited London last week with my kids. We had fun. We live in Georgia, so glad that you're enjoying Florida. Thank you. Thank you for the welcome. Are people nice? Yes. Oh, what was that? Party laser. Thank you. Rodney with the with the populars. I need to go listen to that soundtrack again. California's nice. Yeah, but that's where my dad's family is from. I've got to start saying y'all. When I say y'all, you'll know I've made it. And I don't think it's going to happen for a while. Thank you, Cray. Hi from Colorado Springs. Good morning. If you're new here, my name's Emily, by the way. Nice to meet you. I'm going to go and get ready for the gym now and get my kids finalised, ready for school. So if you haven't already, TJ, thank you for the follow. If you haven't already, press that follow button. Press the follow button up here on TikTok. And then click on my profile and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I have when I go live or when I post videos. He is working, yes, James. He has been since November. And if you're on YouTube over here, make sure you press that subscription button. I don't actually know where it is on the screen. My hubby is a ex-British military who now works in he's like ex-bomb disposal. So he works. Crystal, thank you. He works for private companies now in a teaching capacity as an EOD specialist, whatever they like to call them. Maggie, thank you for my rose flower things. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be live tomorrow morning. I'll be longer live tomorrow because it's Saturday. Military, I know, military. Sorry. I go live almost every morning. Sometimes I have breaks. The weather's going to be nice today. It's going to be then rainy this afternoon. Yeah, so I will see you tomorrow for our longer weekend live. Have a great day. Bye. I will see everybody tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful Friday.